Hi there, interghost here, and I just thought I'd do a really quick update about what happened over the weekend. As you know from my previous video, I went to Spalding to a shop called Game Link, which is run by a guy called Martin. His YouTube name is Murphadurf83. So look him up and go on his page and you can see a lot of stuff about his shop. And it's just a really brilliant event. There's a few other YouTubers on here who are posting up videos about what happened as well, so have a look through. I'll put a few of my favourites, so if you want to go straight to them, click on my favourites and have a look at their videos. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a sore throat now, and I've got a cold, and not feeling well at all, but it was well worth going and coming back and feeling unwell for. I just wanted to sort of say a bit about what happened, because obviously the video which I've done before was just a lot of random clips all stuck together, but I wanted to get that all up as quickly as possible, and also it sort of ran for almost 20 minutes, so I didn't want to add this on top of it as well. Basically, as you know, I live sort of on the south coast of England, and Spalding is quite far up north, so it's just over 200 miles away from me. Very almost didn't go along because of the distance, and also because of money at the moment is quite tight. Really glad that I did. So it was about, I think it was 420 miles round trip in the end. Cost me over £100 in petrol, because as you know, petrol prices here in the UK are ridiculous. But we did get to stay at the travel lodge, which Martin arranged for everyone as well, which worked out really cheap, so thanks for doing that, mate. And that worked really well, and just met tons of, there was loads of people from YouTube there. I didn't realise there was going to be that many. I thought it was going to be about 4 or 5. I think Martin mentioned a few more, but I've tried to write down a list of all the ones I can remember. I think I've probably forgotten a few as well. But the people who were there was Luke, who's Gamers Keep, which is a really cool guy. He got on really well with Tom, Jurassic Junkie, who was there as well. We all went out in the evening, and if you ask him, he knows exactly how much I was desperate to go dancing that evening, because of having a bottle of vodka before eating does that to me. So yeah, really cool to meet you, Luke. And like I said, Jurassic Junkie as well was there. He was there with his wife Jo, who's also on YouTube. Her YouTube name is Tojo841. I don't think she's made, well, she hasn't made any videos yet. I don't know if she's going to make any, but if you want to subscribe to her on the off chance, might put a bit of pressure on you, Joe, to go out and do a bit of video and try and top what Tom does. So really cool to meet both you guys. Had a nice long chat with you guys, and like I said, we went out afterwards, and that was really cool. Obviously X-File 2708 was there with Junior D 1979, so that's Marcus and Dave, so it's really cool to meet you guys as well. It's a shame Dave was ill on the second day, but it was really good to see you on the first day, and be good to see what you picked up, mate, so I'm looking forward to your video. And then we had Dan Central as well, who was a really cool guy. Was chatting to him quite a bit. Now with Dan, I did get some pickups while I was away from Game Link, and this is what I got. So basically I got a Game Boy game, 3 Super Nintendo cartridges, 3 N64 cartridges, and a couple of Dreamcast games. But I did a little bit of a collaboration video with Dan Central, and I go through what games I've got. So if you haven't subscribed to Dan already, go over to his channel, check him out, really cool guy. Subscribe to him, because I'm sure he'll be posting up that video soon of what pickups me and him got together. And yeah, so check him out. When he does put the video up, I'll shout him out again, because he's a really great guy. It was really nice to meet you, Dan, and hope to see you again soon. Cheers, mate. Another really cool guy who got on really well with was Shocks16, Adam, who was quite. He thought that if he turned up without his hat on, no one would recognise him, because if you check out his videos or you've seen his videos, he always wears a hat. So he is hatless in the in these videos. So, but yeah, Adam, really cool guy. I heard from Jurassic Junkie's video just now that you came bottom of the list. So well done for scoring no points. Really good achievement. I was probably only a couple above you because I did really bad. Apart from on Gears, which was quite funny. So yeah, really cool to meet you, Adam, and I hope you'll want the next one too. Then we had Bob, Retro Bob 2084. Really cool to meet you as well, mate. Really knew his stuff on games, and yeah, another guy I wasn't subscribed to, and I don't know why, so I've subscribed to you now. So yeah, go check him out. Obviously, Martin Murphy 83 was there with his wife Claire. Really nice to meet you as well, and well done, Claire, for keeping all the scores and keeping us all in check. And yeah, just brilliant. Thanks very much for having us, and I hope you do another one, and I hope it's not in a year's time. I think you've got a consensus that all of us want to come down before next year. Dan's friend Ziggy was there, RT girl Ziggy 15. Nice girl. I think she got into, what was she playing? Simpsons Wrestling. Yeah, when everyone was playing Gears, she was in the corner playing Simpsons Wrestling, which is a brilliant game. So really cool to meet you, Ziggy. Obviously Jason Airwolf Gamer was there. Really cool to meet you as well. Does a lot of videos like I do, does pick up videos, game, car boot sales, that sort of thing. It's really cool to meet you, Jason, and having a few good chats with you too. We had the secret game room was there. A couple of the guys turned up, and it's quite funny because we was all sat around in like the man-made beer garden we made around the back, which I don't think Martin was expecting, but we sort of made our own little area where we were drinking. And as we was all sat there, I saw these two guys just run straight past, go straight upstairs and into like the gaming room bit upstairs. And I just turned around to Tom and I said, "I'm sure that's the secret game room." Just went flying past. And he's like, "Oh, is it? I didn't know, didn't see." And I don't think many people did see them. So me and Tom went up, introduced ourselves. Yeah, great guys. I think they was really excited just to get on that Neo Geo and have a go on that. And Neo Geo is a brilliant console. After playing that, I think Tom would also agree. Brilliant console. If I had the money, I might have to get one of those at some point. So yeah, that's the secret game room as well. So nice to meet you guys. Steve Benway was there. This is a guy which I've watched a lot of your videos, and I don't know why I haven't subscribed to you, but definitely subscribe to you now. And going back through some more of your videos are really cool, and really good to talk to you. Great guy, and hopefully you're there next time as well, mate, because it's really good to see you. We had Dave Retro Rewind, another great guy with Matt Replay Retro. These guys really know their games, and it's just when we was in there's just so many YouTubers there, and it was quite awkward at the beginning. Everyone stood around and didn't know what to say to each other. Then all of a sudden something happened, and everybody sort of got their cameras out, and I think you can see it in my video and someone else's video, but everyone's like this, and sort of you're hiding behind the camera because you're used to sitting like I'm doing now, sitting here in your room on your own. But as soon as you've got an audience around you, the whole thing changes, and it's very strange. So you sort of get your camera out and you're hiding behind your camera, and a lot of people, I think, notice that I'm quite a quiet person, and it's like I said on the day. Usually you can sit in front of a camera 5-6 minutes and talk, and no one's watching you. But when you spend the whole days with people, you're constantly trying to think of conversation, and it's not as easy as it sounds. You turn up and you've seen all these guys and girls, and you feel like you know them. You've been watching them for like a year or so, and you think you really know these people, but until you're there and you meet them, it's very different. So it was, yeah, Retro Rewind, Replay Retro. Then obviously there was Gemma, the Gebs 24, which awesome girl. Really glad I met you, mate. One of the best people there on the day. I probably think a lot of people will agree with me as well. Very bubbly, very lively, very friendly. Got on well with everybody, and we need a lot more of you girl gamers in the group, because I think it makes it a lot more fun. And you were whooping ass as well. And I know you had a bit of a problem with one guy who didn't think girl gamers should really be there, but that's a load of rubbish, and we sorted that one out, didn't we? So Gemma, really cool to meet you. We'll have to come up and see you in your hometown at some point, and you can come down here whenever. But yeah, hopefully we get another event going and we can all meet up again. So yeah, really cool to meet you, Gemma, and also Debs as well. I know she's got her own channel, but I'm not sure if she wants that shouted out or not. But yeah, Debs, really cool to meet you as well. She came along with Gemma, and really good couple of girls. And you might see her doing her Sonic spin in Gemma's video, and that was awesome, really funny. Then finally on the list, I know there were probably a few more there, and if I've missed you out, sorry, I didn't mean to, but there was Stu, and that was Ninja Bear Hug. And this is a guy who I've heard about on YouTube in the gaming community, and I've never ever checked his channel out. Since I come back, I went on his channel, and he's done like a game room tour, and he has got a lot of games. I think he's given Marcus a run for his money on the Mega Drive and the Master System. Yeah, seems like a really cool guy, and it was nice to meet you as well, mate. So all those people I mentioned, go and check them out. Just type the name in the search bar above and you'll find them easy. They've all done quite a few videos, and that's them really. Really good to meet you all, and I really want to meet you all again.